What an ending they play that match this evening.
Yeah, a bit crazy, and big credit to the players for keeping going, because you've probably every right at that stage, particularly when they just hit the post 10 seconds earlier, to feel that you're running out of time and it's not going to happen. But we kept going and kept going, and we work it really well into an area. Josh gets the shot off, and all credit to Matthew. People say it's a tap in, but you've got to follow that in, and it's nice to get a late goal like that in a week like this.
It must be great to see the strikers obviously come on and grab a goal.
Yeah, and again, it's been well documented the week that we've got, and the couple of weeks that we've got, and how busy it is, and the way the fixtures have seemed to gather. There's so many important games coming, so we've got to try and move it round. We've got to try and share that workload to keep people as fresh as possible. Tonight was really important. We have a big game Friday, we have a big game next Tuesday, we have a big game next Sunday. And it's about trying to make sure that we can be a force in all of those games, and trying to keep people as fresh as possible. So I thought, to be fair, the two that probably started, they found it tough tonight, and sometimes it can be tougher starting at the two that come on. To be fair, I thought give us a lift and give us something different about us, and cause problems, and we looked as if we had a goal in them at that point.
Did you feel it really wasn't just going to be your night?
Yeah, we had a couple before that were frustrating, where we come really, really close, and you think, yeah, here we go again. It's just going to be one of those where it doesn't quite happen for us. But no, to be fair, as I say, we keep going and keep going. And I can't remember how the ball ends up in there, but I think it lands at peak at the edge of the 18, and it's a lovely set for Josh, because Josh doesn't break straight into the strike, which is really, really important. And then, as I say, well done Matthew for following.
And Clifton on Friday night in a game that probably needs new build-up?
No, none whatsoever. And crazy how we land this fixture in the middle of it, and it has to be said, and I've no problem saying it. The Irish Cup, for me as a competition over the years, it always had 3 weeks in the season when things were built around it to try and build the credit that the competition deserves. And how we've landed with a fixture like this, our opposition don't do a fixture like this, makes it quite an unfair start of an entrance into a big game. But listen, we play plenty of games where we've had 3 games in 6 days or whatever else. This is just another phase of it, and we've got to now recharge the batteries and make sure we're ready for Friday. And
finally, I know the game's been streamed, but you like a vocal support?
Big time, really important, and again to get behind the lads and urge them on. So hopefully we'll fill that away stand, and we'll have a good following support on Friday night.